Hello YouTube, Mohammed is here with Chupon Farm. It's August 10 and I'm heading over toward the beehive, and the plan is to extract the honey and do the first honey harvest for the year, and for me, first honey harvest ever. So it's going to be a good experience. A lot of things that I learned from YouTube and the class I took in Northern Colorado Beekeeping Association. It was very useful, and hopefully I can do everything without a mistake. I have two beehives for my first year, and the first one is doing great, and the other one, first I had a dead queen, and I had to see if I can figure out how to revive the hive with a different queen, and eventually the worker bees, they made I think 4 queens, and one of them mated and came back, and sadly I wanted to mark that queen, and by mistake I applied too much pressure and killed it, and eventually I bought a mated queen. So that mated queen actually saved the hive. A lot of eggs, a lot of larvae, and from that hive I'm not extracting any honey because it doesn't even have a honey super. But from the good hive, I believe the honey super is completely full. So let me show you the area that I have the hives, and this should be a good view. Okay, so 2 greenhouses here. One of them is being used as a storage, the other one I'm trying to repair that. There will be videos later. And this is the area that I allocated for my bees. Fenced the area and put some electric fence on top of it, but right now it's not active. And the main reason, we don't have any bear here, the main reason was for raccoons, but later I've been notified that raccoons, they don't, I mean they do, but bees can take care of themselves in front of raccoons. But anyway, so right now this is the area. Those are the 2 hives, and let's get inside, see what we're doing here. I'm gonna take a quick look and then completely suit up and come here. So this is the first hive with the honey super, 2 brood boxes, and this is the second hive without the honey super. A lot of activities. I don't have my veil on right now, so I don't want to take the risk and get stung. This is the waterer for the bees. It was initially, we bought that for the cats. Cats did not like this type of waterer, so we're using it for bees. Alright, I need to go grab my equipment and then come back, start removing that honey super and see how that goes. Alright, I'm back. So this is the barn. We have 2 sections of the barn. The left side, I'm going to turn that into my wood shop, but the right side is being used as a kind of a storage and place that we do processing here. Everything, I put them here inside. This is the cart that I made. I actually customized that. So I had the cart, but I customized that for bees. It has a bag on the side. It has the hooks here, the racks that you can put the frame if you want to do any kind of inspection. It's easy to use. And one advantage of going to Northern Colorado Beekeeping Association, class is they will give you 1 year of membership, and with that it comes the class, and it comes the guidance that you get from the instructor for the first year, and also they will give you the honey extractor. You can borrow the honey extractor and use that for your honey for the first year. They had multiple different versions. I used the small one, and the main reason is, and also the not the motorized one. So I used this one because I'm planning to buy this, and I know for sure the motorized one is going to be good, but I wasn't sure about this, so I'm gonna use this today, see how that goes. But the rest of the equipment is here. I will talk about them when the honey extraction is gonna start. But yeah, let's grab the equipment. I also need my blower, my leaf blower. I'm not sure that's gonna work good or not, but I'm gonna grab the leaf blower, and not going to do any smoking today because I'm not gonna do a hive inspection, and the weather is a little on the chilly side, so bees are gonna get that mad when I just remove one hive. That's what I would say, but who knows? I'm stealing their food. So let's see how that goes. There you go. So we're back here, and I have no idea if you can see me right now or not because I'm not looking at the screen. But there won't be any talk. I'm just gonna go over there, fully suit up, see how the process is gonna go. I'm gonna put the honey super on this guy, and then take it back over there and wrap up the hive. I'm not gonna do any hive inspection today. All right. And these are all the tools that I carried me here, and the brush and the hive tool. I have two types of hive tools. One is the flat one, the other one is bent on the white side. I've never used the other one. This is good enough for me. I don't know the other one is ever going to be necessary or not, but I'm happy with this. I usually spray them with alcohol when I want to do a kind of hive opening, hive inspection. And the cart, I mentioned that I customized that, so I traced the lines for one hive body. So whenever I want to put the hive body on this, I put these two pieces of wood like this, so I put the hive body on it so I don't squish everything under that. But today I will be placing the honey super vertically, or honey horizontally. I don't know, it's on its side, not in the right direction. I will put that on its side so I can blow the bees out of it easier. I think I'm good. I don't have my long boots, so expose the skin on the bottom. Hopefully they're not going to sting me. Usually they crawl toward the top. As long as the top is protected, it's good. But listen this from a person who got stung a few times, so your choice how you want to dress. I'm just gonna take a quick peek inside of this. I'm not gonna do really an inspection. smells good. It smells like honey. Okay, I just realized my camera was upside down when I was doing the video, and I apologize for the quality of the video. That's what would happen if you go into a hot tub with your phone. Hopefully soon I'm gonna get my new phone. Problem is not gonna be like this, but I just want to show this. When I blew the bees out of that honey super from the leaf with the leaf blower, they were not happy, and I can imagine that. But this is the bees that they came out of it, and they're all sitting here trying to figure out what the hell just happened. So hopefully nothing bad would happen to them. They go in, live happily ever after for another couple months, which is the age of them. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to that honey super that I have here, and I will try to grab another phone, another camera to take a better video. So not that many bees left inside. Maybe it's better to take a video from the other side. You can hear some buzzing happening here, but not that many. I'm gonna blow the honey super one more time after I get close over there. All right, I'm back. Hopefully this camera has a better view, better picture. It seems all the bees are gone. I'm just going to remove one frame at a time. It seems it's very heavy. And some of the frames, they don't seem to be capped, and it's been said that the ones that are not capped, they have high moisture content, so they're not good for making honey. I will extract all of them anyway, but I will try to separate the ones that are not capped. Alright, let's come here. Let's see what we have here. We have the filter. I'm going to keep this guy here. We have 2 buckets. And the one has this opening here. So I'm going to use this one for under the extractor. It seems to be a little dirty. I'm going to wash it off and then come back, continue with the rest of the video. Okay, so this is one of the advantages of taking a video, that in addition to the idea of other folks learning how to do that, or maybe seeing how others do that, I'm going to watch the video later and figure out what are the pieces that I need for the next year to buy, and what are the things that I've done wrong, and if anyone feels that there is any better way to do that, just let me know in the comment. But this is what came with that package that I borrowed. So the extractor itself with the 2 lids. I'm gonna remove the lids for now. And they also gave me a heated knife that I'm not planning to use because it's a fresh wax. I don't think it's gonna be needed. They gave me something like a comb. I think it's a scratcher. I'm just going to use this knife to remove the cap, and a spatula, 2 buckets. One of them has that opening in the bottom, and then this is the place that you put the frame in, and then you start scraping that, and the filter for the initial filter that you put, and make sure that there's no large pieces of comb or bees. They're going to go inside of that. So they told me that it's a good idea when I put the frame here, I want to start rotating that. It's a good idea to open this a little, or maybe completely, so it's not going to fill up with honey. I'm going to remove one of the frames, and I will be trying to weigh that. I don't know how much is going to be the weight of it. I'm not sure this way I can measure the weight or not. Oh, we can just do that here. I'm zeroing in on this. I'm going to grab the center frame. And I'm going to start from the center going all the way to the outside, because I want to make sure I use all the capped frames first. And then if I have an uncapped frame, then I can separate the honey from it. So this is how it looks like. Seems they're all capped. It does feel very heavy, so I'm gonna weigh that right now. It says 5 pounds and 2.2 ounces, and then I will remove the cap, remove the honey, and I weigh this again, see how that goes. So let's do the first one. Use the knife. Okay, make this here. So you see the slots here that allows for the side, the top of the frame to go in. So it sits here easily. And I'm gonna start cutting this. It is very exciting. It's our first year. I just don't want to go too deep into the wax, because after I'm done with this next year, the bees can take advantage of the same wax. Going the other side. And this is not, the honey from here is not going to be wasted either. I'm going to extract the honey from that later. So let's just put this guy here. Grab it and take it to here. This is the first one. I'm going to do another one, and then I will show you how to do the rotation and the extraction. We have two frames right now here. You might want to take a look inside. I'm gonna start cranking this up and see how that goes. And let's see if I can put some light while we're taking a video of the inside. Oh, by the way, I think we need to put the cover here, both of them, but for the sake of video I'm not gonna put one side. So yeah, take a look inside. Right, I'm gonna put the cover because it's gonna make a mess. And I'm going to do one side first and then flip to the other side and then do the other side. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. I think I'm not doing something right. So it's just moving too much. Maybe I need to go all the way on this side, and for the other one I need maybe that's the problem. I need to put both of them in the same direction. You come here and the other guy, you also come this way. Maybe it's better this way. Alright, still I believe I'm doing something wrong here. I mean, it is extracting the honey, but it's just too much movement. Maybe I need to hold it somehow so it's not wiggling there. Or maybe this needs to be on the outside. Put this guy here. Also this guy here. Maybe that's the way how it should work. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, here it was my mistake. So the top of the frame goes to the outside, the same on the other side. You put them symmetric. So put this guy back down. cranking this too fast. Maybe that's why. Definitely it could take advantage of more stable pedestal here. See if there's anything left on this side. Oh, there's a good amount of money in the bottom. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Well, it is drawn out, but I would say there's still a little inside. I don't know. It's supposed to be this way. Put it the other direction and also flip this guy the other direction. It smells great. Definitely I would appreciate if this guy had a little smaller handle here, because then it goes too fast and I can't handle with the speed that it's going. Not sure there's anything else coming out of it. Let's take a look at them. Oh yeah, I think there's nothing left on this. And the other side feels the same. I don't think there's anything left on that. Okay, so the first two frames are pretty much done. And this thing has a little depth in the bottom, so it needs to have certain amount of honey for this to drip from here. I guess after the few frames, then we can have the flow here. I will show you how that thing is working. So this is the first frame. I'm going to weigh this again and see how much honey and, let's put it this way, how much honey and wax we took from it. So it is 1 pound and 0.1 ounce, so almost 4 pounds of honey and wax we took from it. So I'm just going to put it back here. Same for the other one. Okay, we are at frame number 5 and 6, and finally the flow started here, and I think it's gonna get exciting right now as soon as I start turning the frame 5 and 6. By the way, the lid here, it seems really not doing anything from the inside to the outside. Maybe it's good to have on top of it to keep the dust out, but overall there's no honey coming out of this. And I don't know I'm spinning too fast or not. Definitely this extractor is not something that makes me excited. There you go. Now we are talking there. All right, flipping to the other side. One side is completely drawn out. The other side still needs extraction. look here. See if there's honey. Yeah, there you go. The honey is going under into the bucket. Alright, you're all set with the extraction. You can see the line here. We still have plenty to go on the top of the filter. We have plenty here. We have a lot over there. We need to take care of all of them. But before doing anything else, I'm just going to wrap this honey super for the next year and put that in that tub. So next year the bees are gonna get a boost on the wax making process. It's easier to store that way. All right, next is gonna be cleaning up this guy. So the frame is gonna be clean from honey because I already rotated that. I'm guessing, I'm not sure this is the right way. I don't have any instruction, but I'm guessing I need to open this, open the other side, remove this whole thing and wash it off. But here you can see we have plenty of honey, so I'm just going to grab the spatula and then take care of that. So routing everything toward the outlet here, maybe tilting this a little. Oh yeah, plenty of honey over there. So overall, I would say regarding this extractor, I do not care that much about it, so I don't think if I buy one, it's going to be this one. It was very flimsy, and it was a little hard to keep it stable. And also here, I don't know all of them are like this or not, but you can see a lot of honey is going to be trapped here. But I will do a little more research about what honey extractor I should get, and then I will post maybe something next year. If I find something that I like, I can put the link, but for this one definitely is not going to be something. I actually don't even know who's the manufacturer of this. But yeah, we're gonna clean this. I've heard that you need to clean that with cold water for the honey and then with hot water for the wax. But the guy who gave this to me, he said just hot water is going to be fine. So I'm going to wash the whole thing with hot water. No detergent, nothing at all, because even if you wash it pretty good, it's going to have a little smell, and the next person is going to have a smelly honey. But with that, I am going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comment if I'm doing something wrong and if I do that in a better way. And I will put a kind of number for the final production, the amount of honey that we extracted here, and maybe a picture of what when we put everything inside the jars. But yeah, overall, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with a different video another time. Thank you.